With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hi students, here one assertion is given and one reason is given. Assertion is dextrins are the intermediate polysaccharides formed during the hydrolysis of starch into soup. And the second one is the ascorbic acid, the sugar derivative. So we'll try to find this both the statement is correct or wrong, or what are the terms exactly. So here the dextrins, if we will see the terms, so dextrin is a one monosaccharide, and this monosaccharide is produced in the hydrolysis of starch. When the starch converted into a sugar or normal glucose, the dextrin will also be produced. So how it will produce? So we know that the starch digestion or the hydrolysis process started into our mouth. So in our mouth there are amylase enzymes are present, and these amylase enzymes act like a catalyst, and it will break down this starch food into a simple glucose form. In that time they are forming different type of simple glucose like a monosaccharide and the disaccharides also. So G2, G3 plus G4. So these are all are the simple form of glucose, and they will form the B4, B5 and dextrin also. So here in that starch there are different type of bonds are present, and these are the alpha 1,4 glucosidic bond and alpha 1,6 glucosidic bond. Without that, beta amylase bonds are also present, which will be break down and it will form simple glucose which can easily absorb in our blood. So when the starch first is break down with the help of amylase, it is formed the G2, G3, G4 and B4, B5 and dextrin. Next is that dextrin, when it will go to our intestine, it will be break down with the help of pancreatic amylase, which is present, which is secreted from the pancreas cell. So this pancreatic amylase helps to break down the dextrin, and it will form G2 plus G3 plus G4 plus B4 plus B5 glucose. And after all this simple form of glucose will break down and it will convert it into G1 glucose, which will easily absorb in our blood. So G2 will be break down with the help of alpha 1 4-gase. Then it will convert into a 2 molecule. When the G2 will convert it with the help of alpha 1 4-gase, it will convert into a 2 molecule glucose 1. Then G3, when it will be break down, it will convert into a G1 plus G2. Again this G2 same way it will break down and it will form the 2 molecule G1 or glucose. B4, which is already produced at the time of breaking down of starch, it will be break down with the help of alpha 1 6-gase and it will convert it into G1 and G3. This G3 again break down in the same format here, and it will produce the ultimately 2G1. But before that, it will break into G1 plus G2. The ultimate product is 2 molecules of glucose 1. The B5 also break in the same manner with the help of alpha 1 6 4 gas. First one, B4 is breakdown with the help of alpha 1 6 gas, but B5 is breakdown with the alpha 1 4 gas, and it will convert into a G1 plus B4. In the same steps of the B4 here, it will again be breakdown, and the same synthesis processes happen here also, and it will form ultimately 2 molecules of glucose 1. So like that way, the whole process is going of hydrolysis. So ultimately, in the hydrolysis process, the starch food which we consume, it will convert into the simple glucose food, a simple glucose which easily can be absorbed in our body. So dextrin is an intermediate product, but it is not a polysaccharide. So that means it is the monosaccharide. So the first statement what is given here, that is the assertion. So that is false. Now we will see the ascorbic acid. So ascorbic acid is a sugar derivative or not? So here the D-galactomanic acid, D-glucuronic acid, D-L-ascorbic acid, and dehydroascorbic acid, and the sugar acid. All these things, that means the ascorbic acid specially, it will found in the fruits in a free sugar form. Mostly when we are discussing about the derivatives, derivatives are not usually found in a free state. It always be in a combined form. But we had already discussed that ascorbic acid, it is available in the fruits in a free sugar form. So it is not a sugar derivative. So that means here this reasons which is given, it is not related to the our first assertion, but it is a one statement which is also false. So if both the statements are false, so we are saying that this is, we can mark this as a 4. So that means both the statements which are given as assertion and reasons are false statement. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.